Hello again to everybody. Here I am again. Let me get this other side muted. Hello, Janice. Janice has got on this T-shirt that I used the little picture from that says "I'm okay" is what it says, don't it, Janice? Okay. Hello, Daisy Mae. Daisy Mae's running errands in town and listening while driving. And let's see. I see Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Kathy Jackson. All right. Janet said she was home by herself tonight and she was going to join us. So I know she's supposed to be here in a little bit. Hi, Pam. I've got my needle threaded and my quilt ready. I'm going to work on it here in just a little bit. Y'all got something to fiddle with tonight to work on? Got it threaded. I got my knot in it. I hadn't worked on this for 2 or 3 days. And I never did get that binding all sewed around that one today, if you were watching. Hi, Gail. And Jackie. Hi, Jackie.
Evening. Just finishing up a bowl of ice cream, and I was thinking, we didn't have an ice cream party this summer, did we?
I don't think we did we?
No.
Boy, and time just flies by. It don't seem like it was, don't it, though?
It does. Every time it gets hot, I think, oh, it's going to be such a long, hot summer, but now it's gone already.
It's gone, yeah. Oh, we still have hot days, but it's October.
Yeah.
October's half over, though.
I think we've stopped having those 100-degree temperatures anyway.
Yeah, but we been getting awful close to 90. But that cold front's coming. They're calling for us severe weather on Saturday, though. With that
really?
cold front coming, yeah. I don't want no severe weather.
Hello, everybody in chat.
Hey, Kim Burris, and there's Farm Wife.
And Gail and Cheryl, Kathy Jackson, Kim, Linda Brookshire. Hello, Linda.
And Linda, I miss Linda's name. Hey, Linda. They're coming in. We're up to 29, so they're getting here.
Hi, Pam.
Well, did you get it all eat before it melted? Are you done with your ice cream?
Ice cream doesn't have time to melt around me.
Oh, okay. But don't you like it when it gets just kind of a little bit melty?
When it's real soft, yes.
Yeah. But I'm like you. I usually eat it before it gets to that stage.
I know, it's hard to let it soften up. I try to mix it, trying to get it softened, but I eat it too fast.
But, I've been known to pop it in the microwave and soften it up so I can dip it easier. And then it's kind of melted when you start with it. So.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen on Saturday. Everybody's getting rain Saturday.
Yeah.
I have to look.
Kim,
I'll
rain.
be out here. We need it.
Do y'all have storms in the fall too? Bad storms in the fall? Do y'all have? Yeah. Like another tornado season.
Almost. It is. Hi, Sandra. Yeah, with the hot and cold airs mixing up, it does cause hurricanes sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi, Sandra. Hello, Denise says.
They saying partly cloudy, but no rain in the forecast. Saturday or tomorrow. I wouldn't mind if it was overcast.
No.
Hello, Denise.
Well,
cameras.
You just talk to him. I've got to look down here to see where I'm poking this, or I'll stick myself.
You still working on the same quilt?
Yeah, I hadn't worked on it since that last night we were together on here that I was working on it.
Yep.
Played it back and saved it for these live streams.
That sounds good, farm wife. 58 degrees tonight.
Mm. And that's Gwendolyn Jones. Hello, Gwendolyn.
Hi, Wanda.
Oh, and Wanda's here. Yeah, Wanda don't come in all the time anymore. Wanda, you want to come up here and sit with Jackie? Jackie, they don't want to come sit with you.
I took my bath. I took a bath.
She don't bite. She don't bop you on the head. She's not a bully.
Oh, little mug rugs. I love making those. I like anything little to make.
Yeah. I'd bought some patterns for some little quilts, and I thought, oh, them so cute. I've not made one, but the patterns were even cute. So,
Hi, Irene.
hello, Irene. You're up to 35.
That many watching. How many are in the chat?
36. I try. What did Wanda say?
Hi, Gail.
I
See,
tried.
Gail
I tried love to just to.
to just chat. She'd love to come up, but she just wants to stay.
Okay.
No, Denise, the chickens disappeared, and I have a feeling they were unalived.
Yeah, we had some around here that was awful special. That little chicken that used to roost in the wood box, something caught her. Something caught a few of the guineas. So that happens. It just,
I know, it's so sad.
I know, not what you want, but it happens.
I had gotten attached to one of them, the one that would come to the door and stare at me here, wanting her bird seed.
Look who. Let me find her.
Going to 30? Where do you live, Marla?
Timber, is that you? I don't hear her. She don't have her microphone on or something, does she?
For Pam? Oh, no. Who's up? Who is? Oh.
That's one of the girls that comes up to the quilt shop during the day. Oh. But I don't hear her or see her. Marla was watching the replay. That we went for 5 hours today, though. long time. Farm wives are limping like Terry.
Another knee replacement?
Replacement, huh?
Ugh. That sounds so painful.
Yeah.
Did Terry find out why he's limping so bad? Or will
he won't go to no doctor. And he ain't getting no better because we knew he wasn't.
No.
But,
and they might be able to make him better.
And he's still young enough. He needs to have it done, but not Terry. He's scared. He's scared of doctors. So
he's scared of what they'll say.
Yeah. And no, it's not going to be easy. But I see how much pain he's in. He can't sleep at night. He can't rest. He's just bad shape. So.
Is there any swelling?
No, there's not any swelling that I've noticed, but I'm afraid something bad will happen. He'll have to have it done if he falls and busts his hip or something like that.
It could be arthritis.
Well.
Whoops. I got my phone on there.
Yeah, I heard myself. And I hate to hear myself on them playbacks like that.
You know, he's been hurting for such a long time. And like you said, it's not getting better. So,
No.
you know, something is wrong.
Mm-hmm. Well, and he has to walk with the cane now. He uses a cane. And I got so tickled the other day. He gets aggravated at the cane. The other day, the grandkids were here, or Millie was here, and he said, "I'll just throw this thing away." And then 2 or 3 days later, Millie come back, and Terry's walking with the cane. Grandpa got his cane. He didn't throw it away. It was funny.
Is that why you need the surgery, farm wife? Are they going to do anything? What do they do if it's arthritis?
Yeah, how do you do surgery if it's arthritis? I was wondering that too. Because I know nothing about that stuff.
I don't know. I don't either. I thought once you had arthritis, that was almost a done deal.
Mm.
That's why I have backache so bad. I have arthritis down my spine.
Oh.
But I'm not going to have surgery.
Well,
That's
no.
too many.
Oh, no, Sarah. Did I say hello to Sarah? I'm not sure if I did or not.
Hi,
Hi.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, I made it back.
You're back. We can hear you. We can't see you, but we hear you.
Yeah, you can't see me. I'm in my pajamas. I was already sitting down to watch Downton Abbey, and then I saw your message, and I'm like, oh, I'll see what she's doing. But I'm not looking at anybody with my hair up on my pajamas on.
Now we've had pajama parties in here where everybody wore pajamas, so it's
We
not.
have. We have. We've done that. We've had lots of different kinds of parties on and off through the last few years. We've had ice cream socials and pajama parties. And let's see. One time we stayed up way past New Year's on.
Yeah, we had. Everybody was yawning and sleepy, but we made it.
But they were all here. They all stayed awake somehow.
Well, there you go. If you got people to talk to, it's easy to stay awake.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. We still yawn, don't we, Jackie?
Sitting here going, "Is it midnight yet?"
And that was when Sandra was on here with us, and she was out in Washington, Tamber, so we had to stay till midnight. So
Washington, California time. Yeah, blah, blah, West Coast.
yeah.
Hi, Marilyn.
And Jackie, you've met Tamber up at the shop, but Tamber, I don't know if you've met Jackie or not. Jackie's down in Texas, and she's a retired librarian.
Oh, good for her.
And she's a widow, so.
Well, everybody's got their lot in life. You know, we're all ladies trying to stick together in the end, being
Yeah.
friends, and that's what keeps everybody strong.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. You need your friends. Yeah,
I always say this group was therapy for me after I lost my husband. Just a month later, I found this group and started chatting, and they made me smile.
Right. And they say women are way better at surviving because they always have a friend set than men are, because we talk about our feelings and things like that, you know. So it helps women survive.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, men kind of become recluse after a while, and
Right.
older ones anyway, and it's harder for them.
Yep. Or they don't eat, or whatever their issue is. That would be my husband. He'll starve to death.
Well,
He
my dad,
doesn't cook for himself.
Does he eat the same things you eat, Tamber? Because I know you have to have a special diet, though.
Well, I just don't eat flour, anything with flour. So it's just gluten-free bread, or if I make pancakes, they're gluten-free or whatever. If we go out, he eats what he wants.
Okay.
But yeah, just and dairy, I don't like drink milk, but I do goat milk, or I do other anything I make. If I cook, there's alternatives, so I could still cook the same food.
Okay.
So it's good for him. His doctor's like, yeah, I'm glad you eat like your wife. You're a lot healthier. But when we go out, he always has to make an issue out of how he doesn't have anything to say to the waitress about what he doesn't eat. So
Oh.
he's always proud of himself. So,
Hi,
but
Janice. I see Janice here. Janice and Marilyn and Marla.
Let's wave to Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. So,
It's been 2 years, farm wife. And there's some things you still have trouble with. You forget. I know it sounds hard to believe after 2 years, but when I go to the store and see something on sale, my first thought is, "Oh, John will like this," And
yeah.
it's just after 46 years of marriage,
yep.
2 years doesn't really make a difference in
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
here.
And I know after my grandmother passed away a long time ago, I'd want to pick up the phone and call her and forget. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, that's hard.
And she died at 92, but I'd still think about picking up the phone and calling her. But yeah.
Long time ago.
Well, you could always have his favorite food and say, here's to you, taking bites for you.
I was going to do that once, and I had a hard time doing that. So,
Yeah. Over time, they say you never forget it. You just learn to live with it.
You do. You learn to. I don't know. The depression and sadness is always there for the rest of your life, but you learn to smile again, especially when you're at Rita's.
That's right. You got to laugh.
We're the best group on the YouTube. We are. Y'all are. So
You pulled me up, Rita.
Got to have a good time.
I could actually talk about it now. Before I remember, Rita, when I would get on here and I wouldn't say a word, I was just too shy, and just for one thing, it was still too soon, and I couldn't talk about it. So I just stayed quiet.
in 2 years, so it's been 2 years since I've known you. Then, well, that 2 years has gone by fast, though.
Let's see, 2 years in April it was. No, March. So it's really been 2.5.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, where did that time go?
Where did it go? Yeah.
Your little baby was just a tiny baby, little Millie.
Little Millie, yeah, she's 4.5 now.
I know, she was still so cute. Gosh, I never heard a baby talk so well as she did.
And she still talks like a big girl, but anyway.
Well, she did when she was 2.
She did, yeah.
She's a character now, too.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching her on her machine. That's just the cutest thing.
But I can only do that when it's just me and her.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing with both of them. You just can't. You just can't.
But how fun. I used to have 6 kids on my machine, wanting my machine, but I always tried one at a time. Like you said, they would all want to turn, can I play now? Can I do it now? So it was a lot easier when they weren't all here at the same time. My little grandson made his own apron. I think I told you that. When he was, let's see, he's just turned 12. He was 8 or 9. And I would tell him what to do, but he wouldn't let me touch it. He wanted to do it himself.
Okay. And there's Janet. Janet, you told me you was coming up here tonight. If your husband wasn't home and you're going to be by yourself.
There's room.
There's room. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know Janet was ever quiet. She's been our what would you call Janet? So what would you call Janet? So,
let's see. What is a good word? A good character?
Don't want to call her a clown, but she can be a clown, can't she?
You're right, Janice. And someone will always make you laugh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we need Janice.
Yeah, yeah.
And Marilyn, if she'd ever come back again.
Oh, yeah, and Marilyn, yeah. She's not been up on the panel for a while. It's a joke. It's a joke. Life of the
Life of the party.
shoot. I just unthreaded my needle. Don't that aggravate you when you pull it the wrong way? It took me forever to get it threaded.
No, I don't sew with my hands very much to know. I hate threading needles.
Yeah, life of the party. I thought that's what you meant. Yeah, got it.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, Jennifer. Tamber, you still there? You thought, oh, she must not have been. She just slid off the screen. Don't know that Jenny. She's one of a kind, much loved. Yeah. Yes.
I fell off again.
I know. I just told Jackie you just slid off the screen. So.
See, if you were up here with us, you wouldn't be sliding off.
Yeah, I've got my own drama over here. I got a longhorn loose in my yard, but this has been going on for a week. And now they caught all the other ones, but the longhorn, she's pissed off. She's got three calves out there, and she's trying to charge me and the dog and the cat. And she's
Ooh.
out in the pasture. So everybody was up here today trying to figure out how to catch her. So now we're waiting for that to happen. She either going to come back tonight or tomorrow or what. And I got to go out at 9 and start looking for armadillos. I got 2 armadillos out there that are digging holes.
But you don't go out there around that longhorn, no.
Oh no, I'll look with the spotlight first, but I got to shoot the armadillos when I see them.
And I missed part of your story you was telling about the fence. What that some guy told you to build a fence to keep his cows out there? That's the way it works.
Around 6 3/4 acres, he wants me to build a fence. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And he was out here with the longhorn. So he caught the other ones. And one of them he caught the first one and he went and sold it in Ozark right away. And then he caught the other 2 and took them home. So now there's 4 on the loose, 3 calves and the longhorn. And the longhorn is a female. She's ready to birth any day. So she's very aggressive if you get inside of her. Like you're not even going near her, but she sees you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the hobby house where I do my quilting, and I let the dog out to go pee, and she saw us and she was coming at us, and I shut the door and went back inside. Told my husband, "You got to come get the dog," so that we got to call these people to come back. She's here because she keeps hiding in the forest.
Uh-huh. Huh.
And every time they get here, she's gone. So it took them 20 minutes to get here. She was in there for 15 minutes and then went and took off again. But he told me when he was here, if you do you have a rifle? I said, "Oh yeah, I got plenty of rifles." And he's like, "You can shoot her if she charges you." So at least he's realistic about the necessity of a crazy longhorn.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hi, Dustin.
Yeah. And that's Karen. You remember Karen? 4 babies and 2 goats or something like that. Her name? That's her husband.
Who, Dustin?
Mm-hmm. Because Karen's his wife. Karen, 2 babies and 4 goats or something like that. And what she goes by.
I don't remember that. Was it in your knees as well, Dustin? The arthritis?
But the hip replacement though with the arthritis though sounds like you're doing pretty good now, Dustin. Yeah, he said that's her, and I'm not saying her name right, but yeah. Tamber, you still there? You gone again?
No, I'm here.
Hey, I wasn't sure, so
I'm still here. Just letting you guys read whatever that person was
I
saying to
know
you.
sometimes we have to interrupt each other. We don't mean to, but
So many come in and saying hello, and I don't want to lose. I don't want them to not get helloed.
we're up to 61 in chat.
Bone spurs in the hip. See, I've got that too.
It don't matter how bad I tell Terry he might get, he won't go get nothing done. We got Sheila. Guess who's coming? Guess who's coming up here? You know who that is?
Sheila's coming up there?
Sheila, yeah.
Oh, there she is.
There she is. Yeah. Hello, Sheila. You hear us? I don't know. Sometimes when you first do this, you got to figure out the camera and the microphone. Don't you, Jackie?
She's probably in her pajamas too. So,
Well, would it be better if we all got in our pajamas? Then would you come up? I wouldn't mind. Nobody can see you. Just from the neck up.
yeah.
Good night, Dustin.
Yeah. Good night. Tell. Sheila didn't. Sheila's gonna have to keep trying. She didn't have something right, did she?
No.
But we've got all night. We're patient. We wait, don't we?
Terry does know that he's going to be working on that farm, not just that it's not going to get any better, and it's going to keep him from working if he's not careful.
I know he was unloading hay the other day, and he had to get on a bobcat to use it to get it off the trailer, and he had to put this milk crate or something to get up on the bobcat and get on and off. You know, he can't even climb up in the equipment anymore. So
yeah, see, tell him he's going to have to hire someone to do all the work if
he would just do it, he'd be wishing he did it a long time ago, because the pain just instantly goes away, and you have you just got to do the rehab. That's the part where you have to commit to the rehab.
I can't get him to even go see a doctor. So.
Sounds like me, Sarah. I've done that many times.
Been in pajamas all day.
But I feel guilty, and I think, well, why am I feeling guilty? Because I'm in my pajamas. I don't have any plans to do anything. I'm just staying home.
Uh-huh.
If I have to clean the house, I'll wear my pajamas all day. And my husband will say, "You've been wearing those pajamas all day." I said, "Yeah, and I clean the whole house. So what does it matter what I'm wearing?"
You're comfortable?
That's right. And then I take a shower after, because now I'm as dirty as the house was.
Right. You don't want to go to bed in those dirty pajamas.
No, I've been cleaning the house all day. You need a shower.
So I think I'll get dressed now after shower.
Exactly. Put new pajamas on.
Yeah. That's what Sarah's talking about. She puts on clean pajamas.
Yeah, I'm going to make a nice cake on Saturday. It's going to be a rainy day. I'm planning to make a cake because Sheila got a whole case of canned mango pulp at the food pantry. And she's like, "You want this?" And I'm like, "Sure, I guess." And so now I got to do something. And they're those giant cans.
Oh,
the big cans.
Mango pulp. Huh.
Mango pulp. So I had to go online and see what can you do with mango pulp. And this girl was on there making a mango cheesecake. So I'm like, I could do that with a dairy-free stuff. So I'm going to do that Saturday. That's
Okay.
my mission.
Hmm.
So Saturday will be cooking day while it's raining and
But
thundering and lightning.
but the rainy weather's a good day to cook though.
It is. It's a perfect day to cook and a good day for soup. It'll be nice and cool in the 60s.
Yeah.
Make some ham bean soup. I've had some ham hocks. Maybe they'll have some at Walmart when I go tomorrow.
Hmm.
Ham hocks are hard to find.
Yeah. Sarah, there's days that I take off out of here at 6 o'clock in the morning and don't get home till late. I take advantage, and when you don't have to leave the house, yeah,
Yeah.
leave your pajamas on, yeah. And there's Verna. Hey, Verna, Ray's place.
No way.
There's room for some of the rest of y'all up on the panel. Come on up. I can have 10 up there, and I only see 1, 2, 3.
Okay, ladies, I got to jump off. My husband said he's done watching baseball and wants to watch a show we recorded. So I'm going to go back in there with him.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Oh, my pleasure, ladies. And next time I'll have my hand sewing and then I'll have clothes on and it'll be a different story.
And we'll be in our pajamas, and you'll be wearing.
Yeah, she'll be dressed and we won't be.
Well, just next time you want to do all pajamas, then we'll do all pajamas.
All right.
Okay.
We need a pajama day.
Bye, ladies. Have a nice night. Bye.
Verna, you want to come up? Anybody else over there want to come up?
Janet's still cutting.
There comes Verna.
Hello.
Hello.
No
Yeah,
problem.
you said last night you were having internet trouble though. Didn't
Oh
you?
yeah, it went out. It went out about 15 minutes before I was supposed to go live. And it stayed out for about an hour.
And you wasn't the only one though. Was it you?
No,
it was.
it's a lot of people had the same problem.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like, at first you're thinking, oh, YouTube's out to get you. Someone else told me it was their AI.
Oh. Huh.
But, life goes on. You just
Oh
keep
yeah.
going. Oh. I'm going to show you what I got here.
What you got? What'd you do? Get you a mask?
Yeah, let's get ready. Get ready for the season.
Well, that's cute.
I can't see.
I've got one around here someplace. I need to go get mine. And Janet, get yours on. We know what Janet's looks like. Did you see Janet the other night?
No, I didn't.
She had on one of them masks, that's supposed to make you beautiful, and it was black. You wore it a long time up here. Janet, you better get up here. Yeah, she wore it, and then she finally took it off, and she looked real pretty afterwards. It was made her all skin, look all pretty, but.
So what I was going to do yesterday, I'll do Saturday morning.
Okay. And I still haven't made that firesider stuff. I did watch your video. There was a lot of chopping and work to that, though.
Well, yeah, because I don't have a processor that I wanted to drag out.
Okay.
Sarah said these days that I take off out of here at 6 a.m. and don't get home till okay, you already read that one.
Yeah. Well, see, that's not me. I'm home usually all the time. I don't take off and stay gone all day. That's not me. So
I can't stand to be gone all day. I get very nervous.
I mean, I go up to the quilt house across the field, but that's still on the farm. It's not like I've left the country.
But you're out of the house, you know.
Yeah, I'm out of the house. I am. And
Well, she's out of the house working on her farm too.
yeah, that's true.
There's been a couple times I haven't even been outside.
Uh, but I like to go out, at least go outside a little bit, though.
I make myself do that. If I've been in all day, at least go out and get some sunshine for a minute.
Mhm.
Well, I have to walk outside 5 times a day, so
You have to take your doggies, don't you?
I have to take her for a walk 5 times a day.
Lucy, right? Not
Mhm.
Lucy? Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, Janet heard us talking about her.
Janet, this afternoon when we signed off from that other live stream, you told me you was coming up here with me tonight. And here
Now
I
she's not
am.
up.
That's before she started cutting.
Look how far I got on this, you guys.
Are you making that?
Yes.
Huh.
That's beautiful.
It is pretty.
Thank you. It's 2 different kinds of green.
Yes.
You know, I got a lighter sparkly green right here.
Hold it up again. Let me see the whole thing.
I'll make her big so we can see it.
That is so pretty.
I like those colors. They're just back right, aren't they?
I
Not,
love green.
Yeah, let me look up the names of the greens. Simply Soft. Now I gotta get my magnifying glass out to read it. It's how when you get old.
you got on glasses. But you do have to have
Can't see it very good. This one's Ocean. The solid green's Ocean. The other one is Teal Sparkle. No, Teal. I'm sorry, Teal Party.
Teal Party. Okay.
They're both carrying Simply Soft.
Does one of those have the pattern on it?
No, this is the pattern in my head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never been able to do that.
Do you crochet sweaters and stuff, Jackie?
I used to. No, I knitted the sweaters, but I've never done a crochet sweater.
I crochet. Let me get you one that it's about at least 5 years old that I wear a lot.
Yesterday I was bored and made a scarf out of some big yarn, real big soft yarn. It's so soft, and I just crocheted a scarf.
Huh. What Marilyn's daughter texted her, a man in my little hometown grew the largest pumpkin ever grown in Indiana, 1,311 pounds, over half a ton. My goodness,
Oh, that's pretty.
that's beautiful. Yeah.
And it's throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, and fold it up, put it in the drawer.
Oh, yeah.
Try it on.
I'll show you what it looks like.
And Janet, what Marla said, we need to see you. We don't care what you look like. And I'm sure you look fine. You're exaggerating.
Marilyn, is there a picture of that anywhere? Did they put it in the paper? That's a big pumpkin.
Mhm.
Half a ton pumpkin.
Can you imagine how, I mean, how big would that, what could you compare that to? A washing machine or something? You know?
I fish.
Yeah,
Look at that. Perfect fit.
look at that.
And like I said, it's old.
You know it looks pretty over that shirt you have on.
Yeah, the dark color.
Yeah.
Wear a turtleneck with it. That's why when I make them wide neck, it's so that I can wear a turtleneck underneath. Let me take it off and put it away.
I told
Jan?
y'all I look like a Hank.
Well, we want to see you. We can't see you. Let us
Hey,
decide that. Let us
I don't.
decide.
Hey, I did that. Now I don't know how to get it off.
Hmm. Well,
Oh,
you got to do it. I don't think I can fix it.
let me. I'll go. Let me go back and see if I can fix it.
Okay, got to turn your camera on. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I went. It's got a camera and a line through it, but it won't let me.
Oh, well, can you not click on that?
It won't let me click on it. Okay. Let me leave and see what I can do.
Okay.
There is a picture of it, Marilyn. I just looked up largest pumpkin in Indiana. A man named Jim Beal,
Huh.
and that's for 2025.
And Kim, those were crocheted.
So that's this year then, 2025. So that is this year. The
Yeah.
pumpkin. Well, what? How big does it look like?
Well, he's got it on a little.
Oh,
He's got it on something. It's big, but it wasn't their biggest. Last year there was one bigger than that.
huh.
Yeah, if there's a crack in the blossom end, it disqualifies them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank you, Kim.
What does Marilyn mean by that?
With Marilyn, who knows?
Take it off.
Probably what you think it means since Marilyn wrote it.
Yeah.
How you doing, Jenkins?
I don't know what Janet had on, but
Well, we couldn't see. She didn't have her camera on. She's was gonna fix it where she could turn it back on, but she hadn't come back yet.
Oh, here's some of my other recent crochet. Let me see if I can show this to you.
And did you get those beds for the homeless crocheted? You were working on them with the
Oh, those were murder on my hand.
Oh, okay.
But here's a picture of my daughter modeling the blouse that I did for her.
Do I need to add it? Are you adding it? Do I need to click on something?
Wait a minute, let me see if I can do it.
'Cause I
Well,
don't
you
know.
still have to approve it.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll add it then. I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
Yeah. That's my
Okay.
daughter, and that's with I forgot what the name of that yarn was. Oh, Rainforest.
Okay. That's pretty too.
That's fishnet style.
Okay.
it's pretty. I love
Let
that
me
color.
see if this. Let me see here.
Well, now how do I get it down?
You have to just wait a minute. Let me just. There you go.
Okay. We got it.
Now, how'd you do that?
You click on the share button.
Where's the share button?
You see the you got the mic, then the camera, and then it looks like a monitor.
Wait,
That's the share button.
oh, share screen.
Yeah.
But then how do you get it?
Click it again.
I mean, where does it? How do you get the picture there when you?
Well,
Where?
it
You
comes,
have to-
I see a thing that says that I'm supposed to add it. So if you get it up there, I can click something that adds it.
Yeah.
So you have to load it from your computer.
Yeah, you have to have it. You have to load it, and then if you get it that far, I guess I can add it. Is the way I'm understanding it. I was playing around with that today, and I put a video of Amelia. You want to see it, Jackie?
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to play it, but since you're here, I will see if I can add it. No, let's see.
I'm going to make the cake. Here's the recipe here. And it says add 4 cups of flour and chocolate milk, 2 cups of tea, 8 cups, and dancing and 2 tums. And some vinegar.
She's making it up as she goes along.
She knows what to.
But you put vinegar, so
Yeah, but depending on what else you
Duh.
put in, you can make it raise up
Kind
more.
of turn. I think it's turn. And coconut fan.
Why does it sound funny?
And all above is yummy.
I can't see you. I can't see you. Okay.
That is too cute. She knew what to say though. Cup of flour, 2 cups.
I've got to figure out how to get her out of the way now.
You just click on the present again.
Did I get that?
Yeah, you got it away.
Okay.
Now the other picture I put up there is a close up of that shirt.
I didn't know
Okay.
you could share videos like that.
Now, where did it go though, Verna? I don't know where it's at right now.
It's over on the side where it shows you. Remember the present?
New scene, maybe?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
And Fish Jenkins, I've known Rita for what, at least a year now.
Yeah, we've known YouTube for probably longer than that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'd show you a video I had made yesterday, but I say a bad word in it, and I don't want to.
No. I'm not.
I witnessed a car accident, and it was caught on my dash cam.
Oh.
I saw this man about to hit someone, and I yelled out a word.
There you go. See, that's a close up of it.
Okay.
Now, that looks easy. Is that just? It looks like
It's like what I call a fishnet stocking.
it's like double crochet.
Double crochet, but there's a space in between each one.
Okay. I don't know.
That could be easy.
Oh, it's pretty easy.
And you just make up do you make up the pattern yourself?
I look at somebody else's pattern sometimes to get me started, and then I go from there.
Mhm.
Let me show you. Here's a scrap yarn blanket.
Okay, I'll have to add it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that looks warm.
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
that is heavy. That is, I mean, you talk about weighted blankets
Yeah.
to calm you down. That there makes you feel like you're in somebody's embrace, being saved.
I've crocheted blankets before, Afghans.
Yeah, it takes me about a month to do that, something like that. But what I had is I had all the old yarn
Yes.
and I pieced it to how I could make it balanced, you know.
Well, the one I did was just mixed. I had so much leftover yarns, just part skeins of yarn. So I just started rows of one color and just continued. It looked like an Indian blanket by the time it was finished.
Mhm.
Let me see what else I got to show you guys some of my work. Oh, here's a
Hello,
I-
Sheila. You got it figured out. Can we hear you? Say something so we see if we can hear you.
you have to talk.
You hear us? Sheila, do you hear us?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No, but I don't think she hears.
Do you have the little microphone muted? We could just talk to her. Write notes to each other and hold it up.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. I could see us doing that, though.
But it'll be backwards though,
Hmm.
unless we do the mirror image or whatever.
I don't think Sheila hears us. Sheila, you hear us? Oh, you flipped it around.
Can't see.
Still can't read it because it's too bright of white.
My glare is the.
Yeah.
What? Let's see. Fish has never made a quilt, but I picked up some interesting stuff on Rita's channel. I'm starting to think about trying to make the top, but you don't have a long arm. Well, Fish, you make one and I'll quilt it for you, okay? If you need it quilted. But a lot of people quilt them on their machines, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Sewing machines.
Here's a funny one, Rita. This was an experiment I made.
Now, has that one got a hood? Is that what I'm
It's
seeing?
got a hood. It's got a hood up at the top. Right there's the hood.
Uh-huh. Scarf?
It's got buttons.
Yeah.
And those are long sleeves right there.
Okay. That's a fancy stitch on that thing, too, ain't it?
It's a basket weave stitch.
Hmm.
That takes a long time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of it takes it when you do a basket weave stitch, it's like it's double thickness.
Okay. It
Have you
does.
Have you ever done the alligator stitch?
I've done it before, but I haven't made anything out of it yet. I have dragon scales. The dragon scales.
Maybe I'm thinking that crocodile stitch, something like that. I started a purse. I got the whole outside of it finished, but I never put a lining inside.
Here's a silly picture of me trying that on.
But I still think, Jackie, the cutest thing I ever seen is that little old doll with the knitting bag. Love that little thing. That was so sweet.
She had her knitting bag and her needles in it.
Yes. Now, that was still the cutest thing I've seen in a long time.
There's one with me on the jacket on.
Yeah. No, what'd I do?
It looks like you didn't hit the present.
Well, I'm not seeing that.
Let me redo it.
Okay, yeah, redo it. I missed that one. Sheila, do you hear us now?
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that is nice.
And you live in Ohio, so you need stuff like that.
Well, see, a lot of the things I made, I give away as gifts.
That's what I did with all the dolls I made. I gave most of mine away. And purses.
Sheila, say hello.
She's still trying to figure it out. Makes me want to be there to do it.
Yeah, to help her out if I knew how, you know.
Whoops. It's not the button I wanted.
Sheila, do you hear us?
Well, she can't. I'm just wondering, wish we could show her the little microphone because you can mute that. Give her a call. Give her a call and talk to her on the phone. Or is she on her phone here?
I don't.
Oh, it's kind of, well, I don't know. She was on her phone.
Yeah, I sent a message and asked her if the microphone was unmuted. She'll get it figured out. We're patient. But it gets frustrating, I know, when you don't know what you need to push to fix it.
Pam quilts with her machine. Do you do it all by yourself, Pam? I mean, no one to help you hold that. I have trouble with the whole quilt on the table. I tried it on my sewing table, but it wasn't big enough.
Rita, there's my so-called quilt.
I like that one. That's diagonal across there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a corner to corner.
That's pretty. Where's Kathy tonight?
I wondered that too. I hadn't seen her all day. So I don't know. It's not like her not to show up at least some. Reckon she got her a date?
How long is it going to take you to finish that green sweater?
Oh, I'll have it done before Monday. Depends on how much time I decided to work on it. I haven't worked on it at all today.
You'll have to wear it when you finish it.
Oh, I'll model it, that's for sure. But I made it where I could wear a turtleneck underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me want to try it.
Well, I'm even tapering the arms. The arms start off big, but they're going thinner. And then I think I want to make them long enough to put a thumb hole in it.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can put your thumb on before you put your coat on so you don't lose your sleeve. And put your gloves in and stay warm because we're supposed to have a bad winter this year.
Oh, I don't have to worry about that. Bad winters.
What state are you in?
Texas.
Oh, okay. You're next door neighbor to Rita.
Sort of.
But she's further south than I am. You're even more further south. So.
What area of Texas?
Fort Worth area.
Oh, okay. I lived 3 months in Galveston.
Oh, okay.
It's a beautiful place, but there's too much drugs on those shrimp boats back then.
Yeah.
see what fish, right? Maybe Kathy, maybe she found a blue-eyed man, took off to Switzerland. So, and hi, Joyce. Hi, Rita, and everyone. She's usually lurking. Hello, Joyce. And we got Linda. Let's say hi to Linda's Trendy Threads. Hello, Linda. Has Linda had her giveaway yet? I noticed she was fixing to have one for getting so many subscribers. Okay. Y'all can talk now. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to say hi to.
I want to hear about your other dog. When did you get another dog?
What other dog are you?
There's a big dog on your porch.
That dog did live up at the son's house, and it just come down here and didn't go back home one day.
Whose house? Your son's?
Yeah, they live just across the field, here on the farm, and it just come down here one day and decided it just wanted to stay. So every once in a while, he goes back home where the little girls are, but then she comes back.
She adopted you as part of her pack.
Well, I mean, we always were, but she wanted to stay down here. So
That's all right.
and her and that little kitty cat, they just get along so good together.
Yeah, I saw this pictures of her sleeping on the dog.
On it, yeah.
Meadow Sweet is Bonnie.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello,
Bonnie.
hello, Bonnie.
Oh, this coffee feels good today.
I've been on a cocoa kick. I don't know why. Just even in the mornings, I want cocoa now. I have some pumpkin spice cocoa that I like.
Well, this is supposed to be pumpkin spice coffee, but it's Starbucks, and it doesn't have hardly any flavor to it.
Well, I've had the pumpkin spice, but from Starbucks, it was pretty good.
Coffee or cocoa?
Coffee.
To me, it's very mild.
Oh, really?
Not enough cinnamon and clove to me, and ginger to me.
I was warned to tell them that we only want half the sugar. So I took that advice, and I'm glad I did, because it was sweet, and I can't imagine having twice the sugar.
Yeah, Marla, I think you're right.
Yeah, like the dog feed better down here, didn't she? And her name is Cora. That's her name. There she is.
She might like that big porch.
But she sleeps out in the middle of the driveway. And you can, rattle the screen door, going in and out. And she'd be right there where she can look to see where you're coming out the door. So, and then I guess she can see if anybody's coming down the driveway. So she just watch everything.
Does she bark?
No, very seldom. She's a Anatolian Shepherd, and they really don't bark very much, but they're kind of guard dog. And it's
Hey, Mary.
Hey, J. Mary. Ready for our bad weather this weekend. Hey, all on the panel, Jackie and Vay. Don't know who S is. S is Sheila from the Chickadee group up at the Quilt House. And no, I don't want that bad weather, J. Mary. Are you ready for it?
Where's it coming from?
The bad weather, I guess,
From California.
is all the way from California.
Well, it's coming from the ocean outside of California.
It's coming from the west. I mean, that's usually the way they come from. But
I wonder why they're not.
It pushed from the north.
Kim, I didn't know they had pumpkin spice creamer. I'd get that if I could find it. So Pam, you quilt all by yourself. Do you put it on the dining table, or you have a sewing table?
you remember that night she got down on the floor and pinned one all together? You remember that one she did, Pam? And I think she hurt herself because she was You were laid up for a while, wasn't you, Pam? Got down on her hands and knees in the kitchen, middle of the kitchen floor, I believe, and pinned it all together before she quilted it.
I have to double check something now.
You know, Joyce, I was like that when I was a kid. I couldn't understand the hype of pumpkin anything.
Mm.
And now I love pumpkin pie with lots of Cool Whip.
Oh, me, I'd rather make my own whipped cream.
Yeah, I hope Sheila's okay too. I wish she could got things worked out.
Well, Pam, do you still put it on the floor to pin it?
Pumpkin pie. I love
I
pumpkin
don't
pie.
know. Because I had to know when I had to change on this side. Oh, okay, there it is. There's my notes.
So
I like sweet potato pie too.
Okay, 6 raw, I think it is.
and whereabouts would Sheila find the microphone at? Do you know where's her microphone? Because on my screen here, they're here at the bottom. Where's y'all's at?
Mine's on the bottom too.
On the bottom?
I don't
Here's
remember.
Just underneath the main window.
See, on my phone, unless I open it up large, I don't see it. The microphone.
See, that's what she's on her phone, so she may not be able to see everything.
If she opens the screen all the way up to make it large, she'll see. No, I don't see the microphone there either. I see the share.
Oh, I'm going to have to look at that again with my magnifying glass or in the daylight. It's too. Part of my problem is not enough light in the evenings.
Now, do you see the microphone on your phone when you're using your phone?
I don't use my phone
Yeah.
when I'm online.
I don't either. I've got to use a laptop.
Sorry about that.
J. Mary's hoping the bad weather passes over, and Joyce is expecting lots of rain. Don't think we're supposed to get storms through Saturday night and Sunday morning.
Well, see, Sunday we're supposed to be getting the rain. Rain didn't win. That you guys will be getting, it'll reach us Sunday.
And Joyce, where are you at? I don't remember where Joyce is at, or even if she's ever told me. So. All right, come on, farm wife.
The more the merrier.
That's it. That's true. Yeah, J. Mary, we got those Anatolians when we had goats, and now we're down to just one of them left.
They'll whip a coyote, wolves, or whatever.
Pam's had 24 weeks of physical therapy. What after she did that quilt on the floor? It's not funny, but farm wife, you hear us? Boy, everybody's having trouble tonight, aren't they?
What if they're on their phone?
No camera for my life.
Oh, Joyce is in Alabama.
A pool table. Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
24 weeks of physical therapy.
That's a long time. That's 6 weeks. I mean,
Months.
6 months.
Fish tells her, you're probably in tip top shape, Pam. Do you think you can do better than before? I tell you what, the older we get, though, when you do something does mess up, it takes a long time to get better, don't it?
Well, Kim, if you're having a hard time staying awake, you ought to go to bed then, maybe. Your body says it needs rest.
Last night, I laid right down here on the couch and went to sleep about 8 o'clock, I think it was. Another one of them nights, I went to sleep and then got up and go to bed.
Fish said she's been doing it on the pool table. I think she was making a joke.
Oh,
Try to get a little PG-13.
YouTube did some updates and changes. Did you notice the icons look different? I know a couple times the names on here was kind of backwards. You know how they do that? Did y'all notice that where they had the at so and so instead of y'all's first name over in the chat?
I don't ever pay attention, I guess. I didn't notice.
But it's okay.
They've been going through a lot.
It's not
of
like
BS.
that tonight, but earlier today it was kind of backwards. Mike, but it wouldn't do anything. Well, try again, farm wife.
Are you on your phone doing this?
Yeah, if you're on your phone, you may want to check your mic setting on your phone before you try it again.
Somebody better tell a joke or something. Kim's gonna fall asleep.
I'm just catching up on all the chat.
I think everybody's kind of not real lively tonight, are they? Y'all tired tonight? Is that what it is?
Look at the thumbs and the bell.
Well, let me look.
Look at
They're not really different. They're smaller and more cartoony looking than what they were. Oh, it says Restream's telling you you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Are you using the free version of Restream, or are you using the paid
I
version?
use the pay version.
Is there much difference?
In what do you mean? I did never use the free version of Restream, so I don't know. But I changed to Restream when StreamYard got so expensive.
I used to use the paid version, then it went up so high. I'm using the free version of that now, and I'm looking into Restream.
Okay. Well, Restream was more economical after StreamYard went so high. So.
No, I'm not mute. Everybody else seems to be hearing me, Joyce.
Yeah, we hear you. Now, Farm Wife's back. See if we can hear her. Are you there, Farm Wife? No.
No, she's. Oh, you hear me now? Okay. Before I was muted when I was coughing, so you guys didn't have to hear that.
Oh, look there. Pam dislocated a rib. Farm Wife, I did a big quilt and crawled on the kitchen floor and dislocated a rib and did something to my knee. Well, I knew you went to having troubles after that quilt.
Oh, wow.
Did I
Miss
do a
Dickens
video?
wants to know about the cake you made.
I
Did
was
you do
going.
a video on it, and what kind was it?
It was applesauce spice, and I was going to do a video, and then I got real lazy and said, "Nah, I don't want to go get the camera," so I didn't do the video. And I had everything all measured and set out, and then I just dropped it and just made the cake and didn't do the video.
You know what? Your phone can be used to do your videos with.
Well,
And you
yeah.
get a little contraption like. Let me see if I got. No, I got it over here.
And I record a lot on the laptop, just on the camera on the laptop too. But I just didn't want to set it all up and then have to edit it because it would take a while to bake and then have to put it all together.
You can get a little contraption like this to put in your phone.
Uh-huh.
Now where? Oh, there it is. Underneath this pile of stuff I just put up here. And you just set that on your table just like it is
Okay.
and do your videos.
Well,
I've got one that looks like that. You just
it,
Well, see, now that if you have Windows, you can use your camera. Your phone for your camera.
but I'm not real good at working anything on my phone. I can't even answer it when it rings sometimes. Then that's after I find it. Usually I don't even know where it's at.
Farm Wife said the cake looked really good.
It was just a little simple cake, but it was good.
When the cold spell hits, I'm going to be making pumpkin cheesecake.
That sounds good. Pull myself with my arm and laid on my ribs. almost to the corner.
I agree, Joyce. I don't get down on the floor very much either anymore. It's
Can't,
too hard to get back up.
can't get back up. Ain't that the truth?
I said, unless you're sitting next to a chair or couch or something.
And then you don't even think about it. You get down there and think, crap, I didn't know it was going to be this. You forget that you can't do what you used to do. And then you can't.
You have to plan everything out in advance before you get down there.
Uh-huh.
Now, when I make the pumpkin cheesecake, I have to put some in the freezer for my daughter and my grandson. You can tell you're getting old when your grandchild is going to be 25.
My youngest grandchild is 13 now, so that's even bad. I want babies again.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back in a minute. I have to answer a call.
Okay.
I guess Farm Wife did give up trying to get on. Yep.
And Sheila must have give up. So
I've never used my phone to get onto YouTube, so I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do it either.
I'm usually on the other end of it where I set them up and y'all come to mine and I don't go to other people. So I don't know I don't know what y'all see sometimes.
But when they talk about the mute button or microphone, I don't see it on my phone.
But if you push that microphone, it mutes it though, don't it? Do you see the
On the screen, I can. On my computer, I can, but I can't see it on my phone. That I don't see a little microphone at all.
Fish don't eat anything with pumpkin, but I made glazed pumpkin cookies for our church luncheon Sunday morning. Glazed pumpkin cookies sound good, don't they?
Yes, they do.
J. Mary Rita, what you used to do all night now takes you all night to do, like that Toby Keith song. Not as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. That's some truth in that, ain't there? Marla made pumpkin drop cookies with cinnamon flavored frosting from Taste of Home that your grandkids beg for. And there was a card that said when you're old and have to get on the floor, look around and see what else you can do when you're down there.
Yeah, might as well, huh?
Well, see, if I want to, I can make just some pumpkin pie, crustless pumpkin pie, and then some crustless cheesecake.
But I kind of like crust, though. I like the crust part.
Oh, yeah. But when you do it without the crust and you slice it up and you put it in the freezer in individual slice, you don't, the thawing doesn't get the bottom soggy and stuff like that, like it would on a crust.
That sounds good, Marla. Taste of Home has the recipe. What do you call it? Just pumpkin drop cookie?
Well, see, my daughter and my grandson are both on a diet. So if I get rid of their crust, they could eat the rest of it.
Yeah. And Timber that was up here is gluten free, so she could eat something without the crust too. I guess you could still eat, just pick the top off of it, not eat the crust. But
Oh, but see, the thing is, we are the type that if there, we're going to eat it.
yeah, the crust is the best part. Yeah, I like the crust. That's what Farm Wife says the best part.
Yeah, mostly when it's graham cracker crust.
Okay, I see the pumpkin drop cookies here. Looks like it's just a dollop of icing. They didn't spread it around on the cookie.
What's in the recipe? Read the recipe to us like Millie does. So.
She was better at it than I would be. A can of pumpkin, 6 cups of flour.
Ooh, it makes a lot then, don't it?
Yep.
Oh, it's got butter and cinnamon and cloves and sugar, vanilla. I just go to Taste of Home. I used to love that magazine.
Oh, I did too until they changed it up that one time, and then I never did like it the same. Yeah.
J. Mary, I like it any way I can get it. Pumpkin pie. Hot, cold, don't matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
And you always don't have to have whipped cream. You can always have ice cream too.
Yeah.
It is not bad with nothing of that on it either.
Right.
Fine. So
It's just like cheesecake. Marla says she thinks it makes 11 dozen.
oh, that's a bunch. But I bet you could freeze those little cookies and just cook as you wanted them, though. Not do all 11 dozen at one time. Freeze the cookie dough.
Yep.
Do y'all ever buy that cookie dough from the kids that are selling it at school? Do y'all ever buy that?
I never did buy it.
I
Nope.
bought some Sunday from a kid at church. $25 though for a
Yeah, they
little
overcharge.
Everything's skyrocketed high.
but it was helping out the kids. So
The rich get richer and the poor get poorer.
yeah,
I just hate that they make kids work so they can make all this money and the kids get tiny little prizes or
yeah.
And it's usually for like a trip for the kids though.
Mm-hmm.
was the vinegar for the cookies? I didn't see it. Didn't see that part.
Oh, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. I'm not sure about the pumpkin and the chocolate together. Might be okay, but
Yeah, I saw one with chocolate chips.
Daisy Mae just has a minute to chat here in line. Oops, it moved on me.
She's never had warm pumpkin pie.
When my mother-in-law was visiting from England, she had never had pumpkin pie.
Really? Huh.
She loved it. She almost gobbled the whole pie down. I had to keep making her pies.
Have a blessed night, farm wife.
Yeah. Good night, farm wife.
Good night.
Well, I turned my corner, so I've got 2 sides done now. Still not done. 2 more to go, though.
Yuck. Who
I'm
wants a store-bought pumpkin pie? They usually have too much nutmeg for my taste.
That's pretty cheap, though, ain't it? Isn't that a pretty good price?
Yeah, it's a good. It depends on the size of the pie.
Well, yeah.
Because it's a half a pie for $5.99. That's too much. Let me do a check here on something.
Checking on the price of pumpkin pies.
Locally, yeah. Let me see what happens here.
And Sam's Club has good big pumpkin pies, but you'd like to make my own. Yeah, I make my own, just about my own everything.
Which can is a can of pumpkin? Is it Libby's? Which one has the recipe? I like the recipe on the back of
Well, Libby's,
Libby's.
but even the store brand has the recipe, and it's pretty close to the same thing.
yeah.
Okay. An 8-inch pie at Myers is $5.49.
But an 8-inch pie is not very big. That's a little bitty
No.
pie.
A 10-inch is $10. Oh, it's on sale for $5.99. I mean $5.49.
Well, that's not. I'm not going to run out and buy one, but that's.
Marie Callender's is $7.49.
And I bet hers is not very big, but that's a little
No.
one.
Do you have food allergies, Kim?
This says you missed the recipes for pizza.
Did you send me a recipe for pizza?
No, she wrote it down in here, but I don't see how you can backtrack the comments.
Oh.
I was reading part of it just before it disappeared.
I guess I was looking down, making some stitches, so I missed it.
Kim says she's allergic to soy. I'm allergic to MSG.
I had a food allergy test yesterday. I'm waiting for results to see what I'm allergic to. I'm having trouble with anything with too much flour in it. I can't eat bread anymore without getting sick.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're having celiac disease.
I don't know. I don't want to be. I mean, I can't eat cake anymore.
Yeah, you have to get it. You have a gluten allergy.
That's what I'm afraid of because it's. I always got myself a cake on grocery day, a little slice, just a slice of cake. That was my treat. And then I tried it one day and I said, I don't feel good. I started feeling nauseous. And then later I was making sandwich and started feeling nauseous after eating the bread. And
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Hello, Prepped.
yeah, it
That's
was
for
good.
eternity.
Yeah, they have a good recipe on the back of their can. I really like that one.
Yeah, I'd miss my bread and flour because when I tried that keto diet and you couldn't have flour, that's hard. That's hard.
I know. I couldn't stay on the keto diet for that reason.
I
Way back
think that's
when
what
I
my daughter and grandson's on is keto diets.
And you miss your bread and the flour more than anything.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I miss sandwich with a sandwich. I love a sandwich. Now I make lettuce sandwiches so I don't get sick. But
You make lettuce wraps.
lettuce wraps, right?
Yeah.
Roll everything up you want in it.
You can make flatbread and that out of flours that don't have gluten in it.
Yeah, what
Like,
Jay Mary says. Maybe
Yeah,
the
I didn't think about that, Jay Mary. Maybe it is the kind of flour. I've been using the same flour forever.
or even the dough conditioners. They put more and more chemicals into our food.
I know. I
In
know.
other countries, they're not allowed half the junk that's in our food.
I know.
Good night, Joyce. Joyce is going to bed.
Good night, Joy.
Right, Joyce?
Store-bought bread, even from the bakery, Jay Mary?
Well, their bakery bread in the grocery stores, they get them delivered frozen in loaves.
Oh,
It's,
so they're not really baked.
bakeries don't really bake them.
They just bake the dough.
Right. That's how most are baked goods, and that's been going on for good 20 years now that I know of.
Someone at the clinic told me to buy Ezekiel bread. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, you can buy that in your grocery stores.
Yeah, I got some yesterday. I tried it this morning with toast. It wasn't bad, but it's just not bread.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a different bread. It's
Yeah.
bread that uses the ingredients in the Bible.
Yeah. But it still has, on the package, it says it still has wheat.
Yeah, but there's different types of wheat. Some wheat is not as much gluten as commercial wheat is. And it's also isn't usually modified food, you know what I mean? Genetically modified stuff.
Let me go get it.
And anything you buy anymore has those bioengineered ingredients, though.
Right.
Yes.
Whatever that means, I don't know, but
Fish Jenkins' recipe is a pizza without a bread crust. Use hamburger, egg, and breadcrumbs. Make it stiff. Then after you form it, you add the sauce and toppings. You can still
Pick it.
pick it up and eat it.
So your crust is hamburger, egg, and breadcrumbs.
so it's still got the wheat if you put breadcrumbs in your
That's
crust.
right.
Yeah.
I'd say if you're going to have pizza and you don't want the bread, you can make cauliflower crust,
Yeah.
rice cauliflower. I read it to her, Maria. Thank you.
But I like pizza crust, though. Terry won't eat that edge of the crust without the pizza stuff on. He won't eat it, and sometimes I'll eat his scraps. And he don't eat because that part's good. Because I like it because it's crunchy. I like crunchy bread and corner pieces and brownies and cakes, and that's good bread. So I'll just eat his old crust that he would have gotten thrown out.
I take a slice of pizza. I take the center half and give it to Lucy, and I eat the rest.
Oh, I'll eat the middle part too, but I don't mind those hard, crunchy edges.
I don't like how soggy the very tip of it gets. You know. So she can have that, and I'll. Marilyn says her daughter is gluten free and she uses almond flour.
I saw that in the store and wondered about it.
But I've used it when I was doing the keto, and it's still not like plain old wheat flour, though.
Yeah, this bread I bought, J. Mary, is sprouted grains.
Hmm.
I'd never heard of it until they told me about it.
J. Mary, not only the junk to keep it from going stale, they got bread now that don't mold.
What?
That I can't tell who that is.
Ham?
Hey, I'm okay.
Let's see. What?
Oh,
Right.
goodness. I was going to show you my machines.
Oh yeah, your new machines.
Oh boy, is this another Maybelline?
Well, no, this is Emily Kay and Emma Esther. Those are
Emily
both named.
and Emma Esther.
Yeah, they're named after my grandmothers, both of them.
Right.
Well, let's see if I can figure out how to. I've never been able to figure out how to turn this thing around, except
Now
for.
I'm gonna make you bigger as soon as you get that figured out. Okay.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Let's see if
I
I can
know
do it.
sometimes they put that button in a different spot every time, don't they?
While you're figuring it out, I'm going to get some more coffee.
Okay.
Back to a wide camera.
I hope it's decaf coffee.
Oh, no.
All right.
It'll keep you awake.
Yep.
Oop.
Let's see if I can figure it out here. There's one. Of course, it's backwards.
Yeah, but we know what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, looks like
And
it's for a left-handed person, don't it? So,
And I don't quite understand. Um, One of them, well, this one here has got a bigger. Let's see if I can find the right side of it here. It's bigger on this one here than it is on this one over here. This got just a little bitty one.
it is. Yeah.
So I don't
If
know.
Marla or Sarah might know about the difference in that. But I like the size of that bigger one. That other one looks a little small, don't it?
Yes. Okay, I'm back. Yeah,
Okay.
and I
I
don't.
got to see it.
I don't know. I don't know whether they're like, of course, made two different places, maybe, or two different years, but they're both 301As, and one's got a black foot, and then the other one's got the tan one.
Huh. I don't know.
So, and I've already had both of them serviced and ready to go. So
Have you sewed on them? They sew fast, don't they?
no,
They sew
not yet,
good.
not yet. No, I've been busy with this big machine here because this is the one. Hang on just a minute. Let me see if I can.
Let's see. Marla says there's a shortened 301. Oh, see, I knew some of these ladies would know because they're smart. Shortened 301.
Well, let me see if I can figure this out. Let's see, back triple camera. Let's see what that does. Nope.
And J. Mary asked what they are. They're 301As is what they are. Yeah, 30. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my other machine that I use. This is the big one I do my quilting on. This is my Janome machine.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you got a big fancy machine too.
Well, I bought it used, but I give quite a bit for it. But it's a nice
That's a
machine.
big workspace on it.
Yeah, it's great big. Mm-hmm.
That's why it's your quilting one.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Oh, but I haven't messed with either one of these machines, and I just noticed that while ago whenever I took the one, because one come with a case and the other one didn't have one. I just got it at a I want to call a peddler's mall, and it didn't have anything but the foot and some bobbins with it. So, and then the other one had all kinds of attachments. The one with the big plate here on it, it had a lot of stuff with it, which I don't really care about none of that anyway. But anyway,
You
so
you probably enjoy sewing on it. What are you working on now? Have you told me and I've forgotten?
well, I just finished the baby blanket for the baby shower last Saturday, and then I'm getting ready to start on. I mean, I've already got one made over here, the top, but I've got to get the 3 pieces put together and get it quilted for another baby, and then after that, I'm home free and do something I want to do. So
When you were going through all that therapy, did you almost have to quit sewing when you were going through that?
yeah, I didn't really come back here and do a whole lot. And I'm still, well, I'm kind of like what they say. I'm on hold for 30 days to see what happens without the therapy, because they've been working on. I mean, I've been doing weights with my knee, and what happened was, once that I did whatever I did to the knee and dislocated the rib, I went to the chiropractor for the rib, and she got it back in place. And then I started going to the therapy for the knee, and then I got to doing too many exercises, and then I got Achilles tendonitis from working on the knee. So then they've been working on this Achilles tendon for, oh my gosh, I don't know how many weeks
And
besides
that
the
was,
knee.
that was all because you was crawling around the floor, pinning that quilt together, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
not laughing. It's not funny, but I mean,
Well, how crazy. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. But I mean, it was all, well, it still is not the best. And it probably never will be, because I had to go to an ortho, and they did the x-rays. And of course, I've got bone on bone now. And I don't, well, I never had no kind of problems till I started crawling on the floor. So I don't know what I did, but it's a mess now. So,
oh my.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, I hate to leave such great company, but I got to start getting ready to take Lucy out for her next walk. So I want to wish everybody a blessed week.
You be careful out in the dark, okay? Because you
I'm
better.
not in the dark because my street is all lit up.
Well, still, it's nighttime.
I got a dog.
I'd be scared to go out.
Good night.
And
You have a
see,
blessed time. Now I got to figure out how to leave.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
oh goodness. I've got enough patterns. I got me another pattern book. I saw one, oh, it was on Amazon one night. Hang on. Oh, this one here. It's got a lot of cute ideas in it. It's called Annie's Quilting Time-Saving Quilts.
Time-saving quilts.
Mhm.
Cover's pretty, ain't it? Let's make that big minute. Oh, isn't that pretty? That looks pretty simple to do too, don't it?
Oh yeah, the one there's
I don't know. Time saving.
yes, Time-Saving Quilt.
It looks like jelly rolls. Is most of it jelly rolls? Or it's
Yes,
pre-cut?
yeah, it says 2.5-inch strips. I'm sorry, I didn't mention that part. Yes, it's 9 easy quilts with 2.5-inch strips.
Okay.
Yep.
And Marilyn says, I've got a machine that was made in Canada. I used to pretend something was wrong with it so I could call and talk to the guy with the French Canadian accent. I remember you telling us that, Marilyn. Yeah, show us another quilt or two picture in there.
Okay, hang on.
14-inch throat space. That's a lot of room.
Yeah, that's a lot of throat space, isn't it? And Pam's had a lot of throat space too. I don't know if you had 14 inches, but that's a bunch, wasn't it?
Well, let's see how much I got here.
Hello, Doggo Ben.
And hi, Doggle Band. Oh, she's all visited out because her nephew called her twice.
Mine's
We
11.
wonder about you when we don't hear from you, Doggle Band.
Yeah, I got 11-inch throat space on mine.
11. That's pretty good size too.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Let's find some more quilts here.
Yeah, let's look at some quilts.
Let me put that light over here. See a little bit better. Okay. Okay, here's a pretty one.
But I don't like that as well as those others you showed myself. I
Okay,
think the others are pretty.
Am I getting too much glare on that? Is that too much glare?
No, it's okay. It'll be okay.
Okay. Let me see. This is kind of a cute one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. And here's my favorite one. It's called At Midnight. It
Oh,
is.
That looks dimensional, doesn't it?
Yep.
yeah, the way that brown's in there, don't it? Looks like it's in a shadow box
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
And here's one with got leaves.
Now that's cute. I like the colors in that one too. Kind of a little more colors than those others.
Yeah, this here's got red, yellow, green. It looks like either burgundy or maybe a purple in that. That's pretty. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is something different.
Yeah, what's it got that square and then other triangles kind of around it?
Yes, it's let's see. Yeah, what it is they just took and used your, no, it's probably one of those rulers. Oh, all you do is do an angle. And you just cut them at an angle, see, like that, to make them look like
Okay.
a triangle.
Triangle, yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. And of course, I really like this one here. It's sort of like well, not really the rail fence, but it's got, see, you do your block like, well, let me get it right. Get your block like that, but then you do a little piece there at one corner to make it a pinwheel in the middle. Do you see it?
I don't see the pinwheel yet.
Okay, let's see. Okay, here's the block, and it's got a little bitty, you can see the white pinwheel. It's like right in the center.
Do y'all see it? Am I the only one missing it?
Okay, can you see it on that one?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah,
I like that one.
yeah.
Let's see, this one here. This one is called Jargon Blue.
Now I kind of like that. Kind of looks like some of them they used to call keyhole or something like that, don't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think, well, can you still, I don't know, I can't get my lighting right here.
Yeah. I like that one too.
Okay, let's see how many more we got here. Oh, here's a wall colored one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Night, Doggle Ben.
Good night, Doggle Ben. Off to bed.
Okay, there's one more.
One more. Ooh, I like that one. It's dark colors, but I like the way it looks.
Yep. That one's
Which one are you gonna do first?
um
Are you gonna do one pretty quick?
I'm gonna try to do one. I always go for the easy stuff. So it'll probably be this one that's got the brown, because I thought that was awful pretty with the let's see if I can find it again. Either this At Midnight, the ones like this has got the that one there, because you go all the way around the block after you put the you go one way and then the other way with the strips, and then you put the stripping in between each one.
And then that brown went all the way around that as you turned them, right?
Yeah,
That's
see?
the one, yeah. Okay.
Or the one that's got the pinwheel in the middle. I like it. The other one with the strips. See if I can find it. Yeah, this one here. That's called Star Bright. Got the little star in the middle. That one there.
Yeah, is that the one that had the pinwheels in it?
Yeah, let me see if I can make it any better. Is that better?
Yeah,
No, tilt it a little bit more down, a little bit more.
yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to know the name of that book?
The book is Time Saving Quilts with 2.5-inch strips. And it's by Annie's Quilting. You can see that there in the corner. Annie's Quilting. And that's Amazon special. That's where I get all my stuff, mainly is Amazon.
And I haven't in a long time, but I would order from Annie's before I had my own stuff to sell. I'd buy from them some. So
Now, isn't that something? Because I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it before till I seen it was either a TikTok or a reel one night, and there was a lady showing the quilt or whatever she was doing there, and she had the book. I was like, I think I might need that book. So
yeah.
I had to look it up.
And I like books that use the pre-cuts because I like some with the pre-cuts.
Well, oh my goodness, I've got a tub full down here of pre-cuts. I need to be doing something with them. I've got, oh my goodness, the jelly rolls and the charm packs, and I've got, I don't know how many of the layer cakes, and I haven't done anything with them too yet. I've got to find a good pattern to use, them ones I got from you. I love that fabric, but I've never come up with a pattern yet to be able to use that fabric and not, well, you want to see most of it's what I'm trying to say, instead of cutting it.
You will someday. You'll get that. You can do it.
Yep, I just love that fabric. Oh my goodness.
And let's see, what one was that you got? Let me think.
Floribunda.
Floribunda, yeah.
Yep.
They're not here yet, but I've got 2 new collections that are coming. Both of them probably been shipped. One of them's called Bluebird's Nest by Kansas Troubles, and the other one's is called Ambiance. I can't remember the designer on it, but they're both pretty. So.
Huh. Yes, I just love these. Oh my gosh. I just can't wait to do something with it, but I just don't know what yet.
Yeah.
All them beautiful flowers in there.
We've been on here 1 hour and 58 minutes, so should we shut it off about 2 hours?
I'm starting to yawn, so I'm about ready for bed.
All right. I'll let it go till 2 hours, and then we're going to shut it down, and I'll wind down too, so I can
have to go now.
go now. All right.
It's getting heavy. Look,
Bye, Jackie.
Go get some rest. Good night, Jackie.
I'm yawning. Good night.
I've got a lot of stitches made on this binding tonight, though. So.
Well, good.
Oh, let's see. Kim got to go. Y'all have a blessed night. Got to put phone on charger. Good night, Kim.
Night, Kim. Yeah, the guy that I had to check these out, he said, my goodness, he said, those machines will last forever. He said, they're made like iron.
Yeah. They got metal parts. So much of this new electronic plastic stuff won't last as long as them old ones. In my opinion. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I just got to come out with a small project, I think. Start with them. And sew, because I haven't really ever sewed with that type of machine. It's all been these electronics. Because this here, I think either 10 or 11. 11, I think, between an embroidery machine, a serger, and, I've got my original first machine from 1982. And then I've got one I got, I think, like an 84. Oh, gosh, I don't even know what I've got. They're strung out everywhere.
And you're fond of every one of them. You don't want to get rid of none of them. And
No.
Found another one you wanted, you'd get it. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I said the other night. I told my husband when we went to look at this one, I said, I said, I'm 65. And I said, if I want it, I'm buying it. I mean, who cares?
yeah,
Whatever you
yeah,
got.
yeah. We still have to be responsible, but we can spend a couple hundred on the sewing machine if we want it.
Sure, sure. And that's what I said. I mean, it wasn't really that expensive. And I thought, well, it really looks nice, which it does. Actually, it almost looks nicer than the other one I got, even though that other one's got that smaller, I don't know what you call the end of it. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to actually look and see if I can find the serial numbers and look them up and see where they
Yeah.
was made. I think mainly North Carolina, I think, is where these 301s are made at.
Okay. I don't think I've ever looked my 301 up, so I can't tell you much about them. So
Hmm. I think I need to do that. It's just
yeah.
it's just kind of funny though why one's got a small one and one's got a larger one. Unless, well, of course, maybe one's newer, and
Uh,
that's why.
just a different style or something on part of them.
Okay, does yours have the bigger end or the smaller end?
Well, it's sitting over here in the floor. You want to see it?
Well, you don't have to get up. You're busy. It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
okay. No, just a second. I think it's got the bigger table though.
Huh.
I've been sitting too long. I'm moving slow.
I move slow all the time.
Mine has the bigger table though. Let me turn this down. See, it's
Huh.
got the bigger one.
Oh my goodness. Yep. Yeah, because mine, when you lift it up, it goes clear way up by almost where you run the thread around it. And this other one, little bitty thing, is just barely right there at the top of the top of the bar of the needle.
Now here I'm sitting here with a sewing machine in my lap.
You're gonna start sewing now.
Let me pat my sewing machine like I pat my fabrics.
I do the same thing. I go over and I have to look through my stuff and just touch it.
Yeah, I do too. And
Oh, good.
this was sitting over there with two others. I think I had them in there on the dining room table, and then finally had to move things off there, so they got set over in the corner of the floor here. I'm a mess. I'm telling you, my whole house is just my whole life's a disaster. Cleaning house and stuff. So
Well,
Marta says Google the 301. It tells you the difference in the bed size.
oh, okay. Okay, I'll have to do that. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up here. I just now was able to find the chat to come up because it's been a long time since I've been up here, and I had a hard time getting on here because
Oh.
it kept saying when I went to your link, it says you've got to go through Safari, which that's what I've got, but my Safari wasn't on there. So I thought, now what do I do? And I really worked quite a while trying to get the darn thing to come up. So, but
And
anyway,
Marilyn says maybe one of your machines might fit in a cabinet.
that could possibly be.
And see, Marla says the same thing here. I'm gonna put it up there so you can read it. I think one was designed to go in a cabinet and one was designed to be portable. Well, there you go. That makes sense.
Yeah, that could be.
Okay, just tell Denise the name of that book again because she was driving and she forgot it.
Okay, hon, just a minute.
Let me see. Let me see if you don't talk too fast, and I'll see if I can type it in the chat. Okay.
Okay, time saving quilts with 2.5-inch strips, and that's Annie's Quilting.
Let's see. Well, I might not have did Annie's right. Might have did my apostrophe in the wrong place or something. I tried. So,
I was trying to think. Let's see. I think the other book. No, the other book is the one that you told me. I think that's the one I ordered that had that one pattern in it. And I've already forgot the name of the pattern. I really like the pattern.
that Sunday drive with the 10 with what made with the 10-inch squares. I love that pattern. Is that what
I
you're
can't
talking about?
I can't remember if that's what it was. You showed me the book and you had it folded back, and well, I don't even remember the name of the book. I've got it in a stack over here. But anyway, there was a pattern in there that, well, the one you was working on. I don't know if it was that one or, okay, what was that? I don't remember.
I can't remember. I can't remember either.
Well, I better hush up because you said you wanted to call it quits here.
It's after, well, we've been on here 2 hours and it's 9:36, so it's time, ain't it?
Yeah,
It's time.
yeah.
Sarah
Oh.
Stitches is the expert on the 301. I don't have one, but I have read a lot about them. I have featherweights that I don't use. So
Oh my, well, I've got a featherweight. That's let's see, I forgot. Let's see, Sophie Guinevere, I think's her name. That's my mom, my grandma, the other grandma, and my mom. So yeah, I've got it over here covered up. And I haven't sewed on it very much either. So
well, I like sewing on my featherweights.
well,
I
I
just
mean,
do.
once I get
But I tell you, sewing on this one's not bad either, though. It's a whole lot faster than the featherweights. But
huh. Well, I talked to him about the oiling thing, and he said, "Oh, I'll just tell you what." He said, "Whenever you sew with them," he said, "if you're not sewing with them every day," he said, "you don't have to worry about oiling them that much." That's what he told me. I don't know. He's an
yeah,
older feller, and he's been working on machines for Lord, I don't know how many years, a long time. So I was hoping he was telling me correctly.
oh, yeah,
But
you know he is. Yeah.
yeah. But anyway,
Denise
well,
says thanks. She's parked down. She's wrote it down. So
yay. Well, good deal. Okay, I'm going to hush up, and you
hey,
have a good.
come back and join us again pretty soon. I'm on here
Okay.
pretty often, not all the time, but pretty often. So come back.
Okay, I will. I will. Okay, you have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.
All right. Everybody's gone except me here holding this machine. And I don't think I ever named this machine, did I? It don't have a name. I said here holding this nameless sewing machine. All right. I'm gonna sign off too. I'll wave. Marilyn's probably done gone and she won't see me waving. I'm glad y'all all joined us and I'll see y'all again soon.